Welcome to Guitar Unlocked Method. I'm Seth Freeman, and this is day 4 of the 12 Days of Major Scales 2025. This is the A major scale, which has 3 sharps. And yesterday we did D, which had 2 sharps. The day before that we did G, which has 1 sharp. And before that we did C, which has 0 sharps. So you see the progression here. We're moving up a fifth or down a fourth in the circle of fifths, and we are adding a sharp every time. So today, with A sharp major scale, and we're also going to do the pentatonic, it goes like this. Starts on the A, which is the second string of your guitar, A, and then you're in first position. So your first finger's on the first fret, second finger, second fret, third finger, third fret, and fourth finger, fourth fret. So it's A. And then B is the second fret. We're doing downstrokes and upstrokes. So down on A, up on B, and then down on C sharp with your pinky. And C sharp is on the 4th fret. Then we're going up to the next string, which is the D string, and an upstroke there. The 3rd string, which is D, and then E. A downstroke on the E, which is the 2nd fret of the D string. And then an F sharp, which is the pinky. And then finally, this is the new note for this key. The new sharp is the G sharp, which is the 7th of the key of A. And then A, which is the 2nd fret of the G string there. So it's and as you're learning these, it's okay to go way slower than that. I mean, I'm not doing them perfectly or anything, or even really that fast, but slower is better. Play it right the first time, get it right, and then speed it up. And use a metronome if you can. Or tap your foot and just sort of keep time. So metronome or tap your foot. And so this camera's getting off kilter here. That's 1 octave of A. I'm going to show you going up the next octave. So almost the next octave, because, you know, in order to get up to that A, you'd have to stretch. So we're not stretching yet. So going from the 2nd fret of the G string, which is A, your 2nd. Oh, goodness. Let's try this again. Here we go. I'm going to leave this and see if that. See if I can still make it in under 5 minutes. Oh my goodness, that is not staying. Let's see. Is that working? Yeah, that works. Okay. Let's see if I can finish the video. Okay, so the actually, to go up to the B, it's just the open B string, and then the B string is the 2nd string from the bottom of the guitar, and then you do a C sharp with your 2nd finger. Sorry, and then a D. I'm doing this live, so everything's going wrong, and I'm just going to go with it because why not? A D with your 3rd finger, and then the open E string, and then the F sharp with your 2nd finger, and the G sharp with your 4th finger, with your pinky. And then the high note is there, but we're not going to stretch up to that. So then you come back down. So it goes like this. Sorry. And then I'll show you on the bottom, we go down. So it goes down from the A to the G sharp, to the F sharp, to the E. Same thing up as up here, right? It's an octave, 2 octaves higher. So the whole thing goes like this. Then the pentatonic major removes the 4th and the 7th from a major scale to make a major pentatonic, and it sounds like this, and it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And then back down. It's really important to learn that, and I'll tell you, we'll get into the details later, but it's very predominant in popular music and even some classical and jazz, but mainly popular music. So rock and pop and country, the pentatonic major and the pentatonic minor, we'll get to that later, are very prevalent. And so learning the scale, removing those 2 notes is very helpful for playing in those idioms. And that's why I'm showing you the pentatonic major. And that's that. So that was the least smooth class that I've given so far. And I hope it goes up from here, but the information is there, and I hope you had a good time. I'll see you tomorrow.